to my knowledge, which is a good thing. So that means we're close to the end. I will say though, I'm not sure how it's gonna go with like what other games I'm planning to stream in the future since my copy of Trails into Reverie still hasn't shipped from the warehouse yet. Like my, like I said, I have a tracking number for it already. I just don't have. It just has not moved since I got it. Hopefully next week, but even then, which granted, plus side, at least it gives me a reason not to rush this game. And granted, even if I did have the game on me, I wouldn't be trying to rush 16 either because I want to play as much of this as I can before actually beating this game. So it's somewhat sort of works out for me, honestly. I'd say. If
You all right,
anything,
Joshua?
even if I beat this game, it'll give me an excuse to play Street Fighter 6 on stream for a bit. Or anything else short. So I have
What
options,
is up
and
ahead?
what the hell happened here? Wounded royalists.
Is there no peace for a dying man?
What
Hmm?
happened here?
The ether floods made savage beasts of my companions.
Dang.
And those faithless orcs, I knew they weren't to be trusted. We were told that they would stay loyal to our cause.
Damn. You got baited.
Something commanded their loyalty, but it was not us.
It's a wonder they stayed faithful for so long.
Perhaps they sensed our downfall. The king is gone, our nation in ruins.
Well, I'm sorry your king tried to kill me. Can't do much about that.
Becomes of us loyal pawns now, sworn to a shattered throne. Fuck Walud. Fuck the dead king and his god. Fuck this withered shithole.
Dang. He's been through so
Defeat
much.
did not affect you. You are a bearer, albeit one who's lost his brand. Pray, hear me, brother. Will you grant this pawn his final wish?
You want me to kill
Will
you?
you lay my dying
Why not
soul
find another reason to live?
rest?
Sure,
course.
I guess.
What do you need?
Finally, some luck. Beyond the castle walls, towards Stone here, there is a forest. Never turn. My parents are buried upon a bluff, nestled amongst the trees. Theirs was the only love I ever knew. I was torn from them in life, but perhaps I can return to them in death. Take my ring. See that it rests beside
Okay, so he's not having me kill them at least. Him at least. He just wants me to do something for
May you
him,
find peace at last.
which for that I can do. Yeah, might as well. Oh, where is it? Okay, it's up ahead. Well, here we go. Chocobo?
Come on.
Anyways, hope everyone's weekend's been well. My weekend's been mostly chill. Watching Fairy Tail,
Thanks, Gal.
going to the gym. Got to see the Flash finally today. Otherwise, just chilling, vibing as well. Otherwise. So I didn't really do too much, but it's been good so
Tell me.
far.
The only way to the capital
Is this road?
is through that gate, just as you surmise.
Dang.
There's an army down there, Joshua.
Yes, but I don't see any dominance.
That's true. That's true, but let me look around here first. Let's see if there's anything we can get along the way.
Ready, go?
I am level 44, so I am fairly strong compared to everyone else. Which I'll talk about some of these things soonish. Good job, Joshua. Okay, can scale over that? No worries, no worries. Ouch. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay. Ouch. There we go. Could've been cleaner, but it's all good. Heyo Bacon, welcome to the stream. Just making some progress with Final Fantasy 16 at the moment, which I should be near the end of the game, but I know a bunch of side stuff pops up once I get there. Which, thankfully I'm not in a rush to beat this game, but I know there's gonna be a lot for me soonish. Hope your weekend's been well though. Cool. Doing good, just playing some Tears of the Kingdom, grinding 100%. Ah, gotcha. Damn, I know another friend that's actually been trying to do that, and I never did it for Breath of the Wild. I have no plans to do it for Tears of the Kingdom either. Like, it looks like a fun game. I do have it installed on my Switch, and I plan to stream it at some point down the line. I'm just not sure when I'll get to it. But I do have it already. I'm definitely not going to go for 100% in that game though, because there's too many other things I want to do. But I do respect those that are grinding for it, considering how much it is.
They may end their suffering.
Much. One down. Okay. Here we go. It's a huge game. Even the main story stuff takes forever. A lot will need to be played off stream. I can see that. But granted, I feel like if I were to play it now, I probably would do a lot of it on stream anyways. Because I barely have time to play off stream nowadays. At this point. Outside of like games I'm grinding. But like, in terms of playing certain games on my own, I usually end up losing motivation too, just because of how busy I am with other things.
You don't think all this
Wow, there's still more.
I wouldn't put it past
I did play, well, the last thing I actually played the option was actually the Halo Reach. I did start on Halo 1 on PC, but I haven't finished it yet. Though I do know what happens. Still more enemies?
Joshua, can you go on?
do I have a choice?
Ouch. Hey Oko, welcome to the stream. I'll get to your question in a bit. But I do have a few things to say about the Flash. Okay, now was that the last one? Or is there more? Of course there's more. Oh well. Let me finish this first.
Joshua, this one's bigger than the others.
And yes, by the look of it.
Soil and stone! Let's try. Too slow.
Okay, we took care of all the small fry. Come on, come on. Okay, so I don't have some time to talk about, but The Flash... Overall, I enjoyed it. I will say, the movie actually started off pretty well, for what it's worth. Better than I thought it would. With that said, I won't lie, they sort of dropped the ball with the movie during the final part of it. Since that epic battle that pretty much happens during those moments, the Flash sort of was pretty disappointing there, unfortunately. And I guess the ending does wrap some things up, but it feels a little shoot. It did feel a little shoehorned in there with how they ended it,
We can rest here if you like.
which was disappointing because they did a good job setting things up for it, but they didn't really do much with it, unfortunately. Which is unfortunate, but at the very least, it was a good time watching it overall. But you don't need to see it, though. You can just look up a Wikipedia on what happens and such. Which, guys, I know the actor for the Flash still has his controversy, and honestly, I'd be surprised if he somehow still gets a role for that move for the supposed sequel if they still allow him in there. You already did. You planned on watching. Never planned on it. That's right. Yeah, it was just an okay film. I'm hoping Blue Beetle delivers on it more. Hopefully. Which I do plan to actually watch that. The Flash, I was like thinking, should I watch it? Should I not watch it? And I was like, fine, I'll give it a fair shot. Which it was okay at least for me.
Look, Clive.
They definitely could have done more with it, but it was okay.
By the founder. The place is a fortress.
Granted, I'll admit, I guess I was sort of disappointed just because I expected it to be, well, I did want it to be sort of like a live action Flashpoint, which, like I said, it nailed parts to be the setup for it. It just didn't really deliver on it, which is the disappointing part. Don't worry, Numbers. I saw what you said, which, hey, I already said I wasn't even planning to play Trails I wasn't planning to start on Trails yet anyways. The only, if anything, I just want my copy in, but it's still in Texas according to my tracking number. Like I'm not gonna bench this game for Trails, or even start on it for a bit. If anything, and I did see your message on Discord, it just made me laugh for a bit. I was like, okay, and say, okay, and moved on. Eh.
It's over.
Cool. By the way, I wasn't gonna start on it yet. In fact, I probably would have been streaming Street Fighter 6 for a bit before I went back to before I even. I'll probably do some Street Fighter 6 before I even go to Trails. After this, depending on when my copy arrives. You really want to do Copium? Is it Copium for the fact that I won't start on Trails immediately after I finish this? Or the fact that, or when my copy will arrive? Because I could literally do it if I feel like it. Okay, yeah, my copy, yeah. Who knows when that's coming at this point?
It's
Who
not
knows?
even any bodies. One could almost believe the whole kingdom had turned to Kashyyyk.
Like I said, I have the number. It just legit hasn't moved ever since I got the number. And it's
Good girl.
approaching a week at this point. Come Monday, it'll approach a week. I'm not even gonna start on the game immediately when it comes in anyways. So, who knows when they'll fix it.
Straight home now.
The chances are, I'm still gonna be on this. It does depend on that. But also depends on how much on when I finish this as well. Which I know I'm fairly close to the end. Minus all the side content that I'm gonna be doing on stream. Because I might not stream tomorrow. Depending on how I feel. Hell, well, I might even start New Game Plus on my own on this game first, as well. Bug is giving you an excuse to finish New Game Plus on this? Valid. Valid. Oh, hey, waypoint. Sick. Granted, pretty interesting to see the bug would happen like this, for some reason. But it shrugs. You know what isn't engaging isn't engaging so far? Inflated HP, I can see that. Had you ran into any new enemy types yet? Or is it still mostly the same thing so far with where you're at? Or are they still pretty much in the same boat of having inflated HP regardless?
Alright.
Okay, where is this person's grave? His family's grave. More mobs per boss, per fight, and spells are more common. Okay. So just more to keep an eye out for and such. I'd be doing that at my own pace and on my own time anyways. You've only done enough to go... Okay. But, either way for me, I would have done doing it on my own time anyways. I know one of my friends is streaming it. Not sure how that's going for him though. Good job. But regardless, we'll see. We shall see. So I don't have really a reason to rush this game at this point. Being near the end. And still waiting for my copy of Reverie. I still got grinding up to Masters in Street Fighter 6, which I'm almost there. Just need one more push to get into Masters.
Reunited with those he loves at last.
I don't know if I finish getting next stream or early stream. I'm not planning to stream too long tonight. And considering how much side things there are. Then again, I may not stream tomorrow. I may not stream tomorrow, depending on how I feel. If anything, I actually wasn't planning to stream tonight since I was feeling tired earlier today. But then I was feeling fine at this point, so I was thinking, I could have done something else. I could have been playing Street Fighter 6, watching Fairy Tail, or doing something else in general. How's Fairy Tail binge going? Currently on the Tartarus arc.
Run like the wind.
Currently on that. So, I'm under 100 episodes. I have under 100 episodes left to go through now. I'm getting fairly close to the end.
Nice try.
I'm not planning to play the RPG till after I finish it, though. Even then, I'm probably not going to get to it this year, if I'm being honest. Maybe I'll do that for my first RPG of the year next year. Per tradition for starting on a new RPG every year. Oh, I can't die in time. There we go.
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
It'll probably be next year when I get to it. But even then, it's hard to call. Since I also do want to play Grand Blue Fantasy Relink as well. As long as that actually does come out by this winter. I'll have to look around here. Not much here, but... Oh, there's still a few more enemies. Oh hey, there's a chest here. Well, I already had a high potion, but oh well.
Come on. Yeah. Does it bother you that we haven't heard a single human sound?
Everything about this place bothers me.
No surprise there. Okay, you all
This might take
have
a
fun.
while.
Unless I was close to leveling up, which I don't think I am at this point. Okay, yeah, I'm nowhere close. I'm just gonna get to the next area. But regardless, almost done with Fairy Tail. Trying to grind as many Street Fighter characters as I can to Master Rank, or close to it. I still need to try out some characters before Rashid comes at the end of this month. I have some things planned, regardless.
The calm before the storm.
There's only one way into that city. Across the bridge. Through the main gate. Right into the midst of whatever is left of the late King's army. Are you ready for this?
Well,
As ready as I'll ever be.
hmm. Ooh, another point. Exciting. Damn.
What the hell happened here?
I dare not think. A stroke of good fortune, perhaps?
I hope you're right.
So do I.
Streets of Madness. Yeah, I'm just gonna continue whatever story bits I can now.
The ether has claimed them all. Let's see the
And then I'll continue doing the side stuff tonight. Currently the plan. Nothing bad? Either way, damn. Seeing this place in ruins. Such a shame. But we must continue. Okay, so what's gonna happen here? Oh, yikes.
That's a behemoth.
Who'd be mad enough to tame such a beast?
A good question. No? Oh shit.
Stand back.
Wait, I'm supposed to be the shield, not you. Huh.
Get up. Here it comes.
Well, time to fight, I guess. Let's get this over with.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Oh. I wasn't expecting it to come that way.
Nice try.
Okay, I got lucky there, I won't lie. Okay. Oh, I can't dodge, unfortunately. Okay. Here we go. Get as much damage in as we can. Get as much as we can. Eclipse Meteor. Oh no.
No! Stand back! I'll conjure a ward!
Buy you some time then? Okay. That works for me. Oh. If you were able to, anyways. Okay, I guess I'm gonna be your shield after all.
Desperate times.
Clive, no!
Let's go, Clive.
I'm your shield, remember?
Exactly. Exactly. Live. Don't push yourself.
This won't be a job for Ifrit! Why would you turn to him, brother?
When we fight together.
Nice. There we go. Now he's down. For a bit.
It wasn't too bad.
That was just the beginning.
Agree. Come on. Okay. One, two, three, four. I can't even see. Okay, I am hitting him, but that was a weird angle to be watching at. Oh, meteors again. Ouch. Okay. Okay. Come on. Okay. Oh, I got too late. Come on. GG's. Should be GG's. Should be. Unless there's a scripted scene. Yep, scripted scene. There we go, though. Behemoth slain. And we got something at least, I guess.
Quickly, before we're cut off for good.
If it is like the others, the entrance to the inner sanctum will be at the foot of the crystal. We're almost there.
What will we run into next? What is next for us? Oh, Marrakesh. Not too bad. Not too bad. Crazy to see how much has happened in this game, to say the least. Crazy to say. It should be going this way. Keyword should be. Okay, yeah, I'm supposed to be going this way. Ooh, treasure chests. And more cash less of pride. There we go. Ah, can't dodge. I didn't see that coming. Who's next? Okay, decent amount of XP though. Decent amount. Anyways, onwards. Oh, that's a lot. Ouch. Now over here. Now over here. Ouch. Okay. Okay. Ooh, a level up. Yay. Oh man, I should have used that potion then. Oh well. That's fair. But it's easy enough to replenish anyways, so it'll be fine. But anyways. What was I gonna say actually? I'm always forgetting. Oh wait, I think it was just really about streaming next week. So, don't worry. Even if I don't get Trails into Reverie on time, I still have other games I want to play. Whether I want to play through them or grind them. So it's not like I'll be limited on what I can do, even though my copy of Trails into Reverie hasn't arrived officially.
Once we step onto that bridge, we'll be easy targets.
Is this where we need the Enterprise? I believe?
Then we better move quickly.
Or are we just gonna be fighting our way through it all, which I am down to do, to fight them all. Ouch. Oh, I didn't even mean to do this.
It's over.
Maybe that was overkill, but it's fine.
Come on then. What are you waiting for?
Ouch. You're right to win, guy. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so I can control my demon form. Good to know. Good to know. Let me try to get to a save point that I wouldn't mind saving at. Or a point that I can save before crazy shit happens, which I feel like we're approaching soonish. Because I do need to take a break this time around before the 1 hour mark. Yeah, I'm not streaming for too long. Breaks are definitely important, regardless of what you're doing. Looks like I'm just outside of where things go down. From what I'm seeing. Oh wait, I went the wrong way, no wonder. Oops. Oh yeah, Phil, if you're still here, just curious, but are you just buying Rashid himself for Street Fighter 6, or are you gonna buy the other things like his nostalgia costume, and possibly whatever his third costume is along the way? Just curious. Since I have the Ultimate Pass on PC, so I get him alongside everything else. But on consoles,
Through the castle then.
I'm thinking about whether I should buy just a regular season pass, since I do want to play them at some point, or at least own them there. But I wouldn't mind shelling out 50 to get everything for them, like how it is on PC. Okay, so far we only know about his nostalgia costume, but he is getting a third costume per the Ultimate Battle Pass. I'm just not sure if it's going to be exclusive to that or not. We don't know yet. Oh, is there something down there then? Possibly? Okay, so there was something here. Not that I'm probably going to use it anyways. Here we are. Didn't if I catch check. Mm-hmm. Keep going. Keep going. This piece again. Yay.
Ultima's corruption knows no bounds. We cannot allow it.
It really does not. Okay. Hey Ozzy, welcome to the stream. How's Final Dark Souls been? It's been good. So far we're doing main story stuff for now. We're gonna be on some side quests soon though, probably. But either way, we're fairly close to the end of this game, so... Aside from this part that's gonna be main story, we're probably gonna be chilling tonight after. I did see you got on Street Fighter 6 a bit with D, so hope that session went well. And I lurked for a bit of it. But I was mostly getting ready to stream, I think. Or, I was thinking about joining U and D. Or I was thinking about it, but then part of me also wanted to just play more of this, so I ended up doing this. When are we playing again? In due time. Which, honestly, it's probably going to be after I get to Masters. Probably. Because that's pretty much what I've been focusing on. Like, I did play a bit of Street Fighter 6 before I started streaming. But that was mostly going into the lab, making sure I could do my usual stuff. Versus actually playing. But we'll definitely play it soon enough. We definitely will.
Enough of you, are there?
And guys, aside from just like practicing and making sure I do have my combo routes down and such, I also have been trying to see if there are other ways I could try to optimize some things when it causes certain scenarios to happen, whether it's to get more damage or more Oki. So I've been trying to find stuff and get used to them. Which plus the last time I did play Street Fighter 6, I was finally able to start using my run Tatsu to get punish counters off of, to get max damage and such. Like, unfortunately, the times I went to try to do my level 3, I have messed up, unfortunately. Gosh. Damn. A lot quicker than I thought, honestly. Yeah, I was actually talking about it earlier, Z, so my plans to stream Trails into Reverie, I still plan to stream it, but a lot of that really does depend on when my copy actually does get here. I say it takes longer than expected, I might be able to put in some Street Fighter 6 streams in between. Possibly. Can't make any promises yet, since a lot of that depends on when I do get my tracking. When my package actually decides to move. But I'm more or less down to stream a bit of Street Fighter 6 beforehand. Oh yeah, and I also made a bit more progress in Fairy Tail. A bit more, so got to see Wendy's form while she's using the Dragon Force, which was pretty cool to see. Just a shame that she didn't really get too much started. Or she wasn't able to like do what she was trying to do entirely. Even though they did blow it up. But it was cool seeing her in her other form. I cannot lie about that. That was dope to watch. And then seeing more of Mira Jane, Lasagna's, and Alphen's backstory as well. Which, damn. Or more, definitely more so Mira Jane's, which I thought we already knew how it's like, but didn't expect it to go like that either. Anyways, am I supposed to go here? Or... Oh. Oh, no, not here. Oh, here.
Let's hope this works.
Let's hope. So, what are we gonna see here? More Akashic, what a surprise.
Clive,
Ouch. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay. Of course there's more.
not yet. So I should let the burden fall to you? Yes, you should. Save your strength for the Mother Crystal.
Okay. How many goblins are there? Okay, where's the bitch ass maid that keeps shielding them?
Nice try.
There you go. Okay, that should take care of a good majority of them. Of course, it's a big one though. Okay. Okay. Ouch. Wow. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Now, please tell us. Okay. There we go. No victory fanfare, but that's okay. Hey, Danny. Welcome to the stream. Just making some progress with Final Fantasy 16 Ultimate at the moment. Hope your weekend's been well, though.
There's no end to them. The whole bloody army's here.
Oh boy. We're
Stand
stuck.
back, Joshua. I'm summoning Ifrit.
Stop, Clive. You mustn't. We still have a long way to go. If you tap your strength here, you'll have none left to destroy the heart.
Then you'd
Damn
rather
it.
die?
How's the main store going? It's been very interesting to say the least. Especially now that they got the ship here. And the cavalry. Hey, Jill.
Jill.
And everyone else. Hey, let's go, Dion the Dragoon.
She's not alone.
Well, time to help out. But the main story's been great, to say the least. Aw, I wanted to play through that. Oh well.
Surprised to see us.
Of course.
Gav. He told us exactly where you'd be. Even sniffed out a crack in the castle wall. And when we saw the heavens come crashing down, we had no choice but to believe him. It's been quite a day.
To what do we owe this honor?
A debt I would see repaid. It's Dion. It's
Yo.
good to see you well. So, this must be Ifrit. Your uncle bade me give you a message. Listen to your heart and guide your steel true. Your father would expect no less.
Mm-hmm.
That is all. Thank you.
For everything, Your Highness.
Dion, please.
You do realize the only thing we've freed so far is this wall from its foundations, right? Now, if your lord and ladyship's quite finished.
Well said, Gav. We have work to do.
We do have work to do.
But don't suppose as how I can say none won't take.
And we wouldn't want to...
You mean you'll buy some offers?
If you have something.
Welcome to Goots' Toll. Thank you.
Oh wait, I already have that. Oops. Oh, I don't. Okay.
Is there out else you need? All done then. Good luck.
Anyways, let me go equip that real quick. I don't really feel like I need this.
5.
But anyways, in case you didn't hear me earlier, Danny,
let me get me
this
stuff
story
out.
has been great to say the least. In a good way. I definitely can't wait to see what else is to come with this game as I continue, because
Anything else I can make for you?
it's gonna be crazy to say the least. Anyway, just making sure I'm not missing anything. I know I have some hunts I can do, but I'll do them near the end.
If Sid were here today,
He'd be proud of him.
He would be proud of all of you.
There is still much I would... Until then, all whom... I do not him. I couldn't have made it this...
I know this isn't like this isn't the finale yet,
Each
but
parting brings
almost
the hope
there.
of reunion.
I missed you too.
Anyways, let me save real quick. Anyways, it has been an hour, so I'm actually gonna take a break right now. Gonna play some ads just to keep the pre-roll ads from happening too often. Which again, if you're not a sub, don't worry, you're just gonna miss a BRB screen. And if you are a sub, you're just gonna see a BRB screen with chill music. So you're not missing out on much. But regardless though, BRB everyone. I'll be back in like 3 to 5 minutes. By the way, BRB. Okay, I am back, and I won't lie. I actually forgot I started later than usual. So once I saw the time, I was like, "Holy shit, it's been this long!" And then I realized I started later than usual. So that's why it's fairly late for me. If I was able to start earlier, probably would have been fine. But
You
oh
see,
well.
Clive, we're not alone. If we are to win the day, we must all play our part. And ours. Ours lies beyond those doors.
Here we go.
We fought long and hard for this moment.
I know this isn't the end yet, though.
It's within our grasp.
We need only endure this
Pretty
final
sure this
trial,
isn't the end yet.
and we shall. Together.
You all know what it is that awaits us beyond this gate. And we shall face it together.
Aye.
Oh, it's back alongside everyone else. How do we go
Seems
fight
our
this?
hosts would rather we remain. I will stay them.
We will stay them. Go!
Just don't keep us waiting.
Thank you.
Oh shit, it's Ultima.
Welcome, sons of fire.
Wait. This isn't the... Well then. Am I sharing twitch.tv.com? I'm getting banned right now. Your fire owns Twitch. What the hell is that? It's something to say the least. Welcome to Stream Wilts. We're pretty much near the end of Final Fantasy 16. But right now, I'm probably not going to beat it tonight, but we're just trying to make some progress as well. And yo, Blitz, welcome to the stream. I'm assuming you're lurking because you haven't played this game yet, which, if you haven't, definitely lurk, because this game is crazy to say the least. And a really good time. And it's definitely one I wouldn't want to spoil for anyone to get spoiled on, with how crazy things get. Look like Gemma. Oh, that thing? Oh, that character, Ultima. He's another being that is pretty much our main villain at the moment. Oh, you beat it? Oh, nice. Hope you enjoyed the game yourself, because
This isn't
aside from
Stone
some pacing issues I have with the story, this game has been a treat to experience, to say the least. I've just been taking my time with it otherwise, since I wanted to do other things along the way. But we are near the end of this game, so yeah.
Wherein your kind might reflect.
Just watching?
Grave and
Okay, for sure, for sure. But
are the
anyways,
sins of man,
this isn't like the finale part yet, right?
and we
Because I
would
know there's supposed to be a
have
point
you
where a lot of side
know
quests
them,
pops up
all of them,
later on. Unless I somehow did them all at
as
once,
fate
which I
has
doubt
seen
it.
fit to deliver you
Because I still have a
home.
hunt to do as well.
Consider this our welcoming gift.
But anyways, hope your weekends have been going well, Wilton Blitz.
It would seem we are
Pretty much went
trapped.
to the gym today, made more progress in Fairy Tale,
And the only way out
and I got to see the Flash today as well.
is through Ultima.
Oh yeah, and Wilts, I'm on the Tartarus arc now in Fairy Tale,
We find him, and we leave.
which I'm not sure if you saw it when I added you in Z's Discord, but I've been making progress in that, and holy shit, the Tartarus arc has been something. Wait, I guess I'll somehow fast travel to these other places? Damn. Interesting. You're even off? Ah, no worries, no worries. But so that was then when I only said I made progress in 2 episodes. But now I've made a couple more. I've watched a couple more episodes at this point, and like I said, it's like a holy shit. Holy shit kind of thing for me at this point. Like, I saw the council members die. Mary Jane's backstory. Wendy and Carla almost died, but thankfully the council person was able to save them in time. I'm definitely seeing why this is probably going to be one of the best arcs in the game.
Full extent of your transgressions, we must go back to the beginning.
Oh yeah, Aquarius sacrificing herself so Lucy could summon the Spirit King.
Was still young,
Which I was
we
like,
visited
damn,
upon it
the feels
a
there.
miracle, magic, and in its light,
There's a lot of,
life
but
flourished.
just seeing the way the Tartarus arc pretty much goes down that road to be more darker and a little more extreme compared to before is
Yet the
has been
price of
crazy.
this boon would prove heavy.
Oh yeah, and then the Thunder Legion having to deal with that one person from Tartarus, and Laxus almost sacrificing themselves, sacrificing himself to save the town. Have one more chance to do any side quests after. Okay, gotcha. Thanks, Blitz. Yeah, I'm just trying to make progress here with that story and do a few side quests tonight before I finish it next time I stream it. That's the plan at the moment. But like I said, I'm not in a rush to beat this, but
If it was
just wanted to
magic,
get an idea of where I was at as all.
what of the mother crystals?
By the way, Tartarus arc though, it's been a treat.
Soon enough.
Anyways, what did you think of Final Fantasy 16? By the way, Blitz, just curious. I assume you had a really good time with the game. Maybe a few problems here and there, which I do have one criticism at the moment. But regardless, I think this game has been a blast to play. It's definitely surprised me in more ways than one. In good ways as well. My favorite parts have pretty much been both the Titan fights and the Bahamut fights. But between the two, I definitely love the Bahamut fight more.
Readily to be had.
But the Titan fight was still
First,
really
we
dope.
would require a land unvisited by the stain of corruption. An unprecedented journey lay before us.
Great game, way better.
One
Yeah,
beyond
I agree,
the
way better than
limits of our
15.
fleshly bodies. And so we cast
Which,
them
for
off.
what it's worth, I actually did enjoy Final Fantasy 15 when I played it
Did we find
around the time of launch. But that was my first Final Fantasy game, so I am a little biased for it. But I had a good time with Final Fantasy 15. But it definitely had a lot of problems, though.
For the black,
Like that pre-patch chapter 13 where you only had that ring to fight.
and soon did
And
we
the overall
arrive
story
at
just wasn't
resolution.
finished, unfortunately, and it never will.
Having spread
You don't really have
every
too many
corner.
complaints? This isn't. I guess this isn't much of a complaint for me. It's more of a criticism, if I were to pick one. It's more so with how this game's story is paced sometimes. Which it's like,
Barnabas labored.
for the most part, I feel like the story is pretty much moving for the most part, and everything you do throughout the story contributes to it. But then, at least for me,
If we only forfeit our wills,
there were a few parts where
everything we hold dear.
some parts of the story, especially parts after the big fights like the Titan fight and Bahamut fight,
Ultima would have
you
us
do
follow
them,
the
and then
footsteps of
suddenly
the king.
things get a little slow. Which,
Follow
at least the
shall.
quests you do then, they sort of feel like side quests disguised as main quests, even if they add a bit to the game's world and lore. it's just like a matter, and it's not. I don't think what you do like in between those big stuff is bad. It just feels a little slow for me. That's pretty much my only criticism at the moment. At least like with how the way they put the momentum on a screeching halt after you do something really insane. And it's not even talking about like side quests you don't have to do. It's like the main story stuff I'm talking about, where the quests start to feel like side quests a bit.
A new world.
Where you're doing fetch quests or looking for people to talk to, etc., etc. That's really all for me, honestly.
Acquiring the first would be simple.
Yeah, I assume they intended it, and like I said, I don't think they're like terrible or anything. I just felt like they sort of ruined the pace for me personally. For better or worse.
Acquiring the second, however, demanded creativity. And so I cast forth the seeds of humanity.
I mean, again, it's only a criticism for me at the moment anyway, so I don't think it's terrible.
Is that not what gods do?
It's just like, it's just the pace of it is off, but even then, it's still good for what it is.
You might one day blossom, and our future thus.
So I can deal with it, and the game is really fun to play as well.
Though that would prove a grave mistake, for it was as we slept that man committed his greatest sin. He awoke. Alone in a world bereft of his god's radiance, he stumbled blindly, desperate for guidance. Finding no light, he sought to kindle his own, and from that single errant impulse was his will born. Having discovered himself at last, man turned his eyes inward and found he desired evermore that which only magic might afford. So wars were waged and brothers slain for custody over that dwindling resource, and the land, she wept tears of black.
He would condemn us for this. Surely he cannot be so blind to his own hypocrisy.
Not blind, just unwilling to admit the truth. Though we're one and the same.
So learn more about the game stuff and such before we continue to the finale. Which I'm definitely excited to see where things go at this point. Definitely excited. But yeah, overall though, for what it's worth, despite that's really just even with my criticism, it's really more of a nitpick for me. Since at the end of the day, I like the game's story, like the characters, love the world itself. And it's been a really fun time to play through this, to say the least.
Is that
Ifrit, or what's left of him?
Oh no, Ifrit.
Long have our ashes lain cold for want of a spark. Cast your eyes upon them and see what you must become.
But regardless, this Final Fantasy game is definitely gonna be up there for me.
Valisthea
At
cannot
probably a top
endure
3 for
a
me,
second
honestly, if
claim
I'm being
upon
honest.
her being. The avarice of man drives her ever closer to destruction, but she may yet be saved by you. It is what you were born to do, why we nursed you and fed you, as your own mother should have. And now that you are fully grown, our Muthos, it is time at last for you to serve your purpose.
Yeah, this Final Fantasy game is solid though. Very solid.
Your wrongs.
Honestly amazed they didn't even delay this game at all after they announced release date, since I'm so used to them delaying the Final Fantasy
The
games.
fault is yours.
But this is the first one in a while where it hasn't been delayed.
And now, you would have us forfeit them. All for a place in your new paradise.
Do you imagine yourselves worthy of one? Mankind
Wipe out
has no
humanity and
place
such.
in our world. Is this truly so difficult to comprehend? We only ever require you, Muthos, when the time comes to bid this wretched realm farewell. None shall follow, none shall remain.
What do you mean, none?
This is our world. Once the land's rebirth is complete, humanity will have served its purpose. Why would we continue to suffer that which has caused us so much vexation?
Because the land doesn't belong
I
to
guess
you.
one other nitpick I do have is I wish hard mode wasn't the hardest difficulty wasn't locked behind New Game Plus.
That is
But
where you are mistaken.
that's neither here or there.
You own nothing but
And I do
your
get why they
precious
did it as
will.
well. Because I did hear enemies on that mode are more so
Brother.
health sponges at that point. Which I'll probably try out on my own time after I beat the main story on stream.
I can't do this alone.
And you don't have to.
I
Yes,
grow
you are not
weary of
alone.
your dissent.
But rest in
Now
peace,
you
Ifrit.
must learn that this master will
And it's
not
crazy, we also have
tolerate
7 Rebirth
disobedience.
coming out early next year too, I believe. So that'll be fun too.
My friends, my family. We have all suffered, all fought to survive. This world may be flawed. It may be broken. But it's all we have. And if we can't share it, I see only one other choice. You have to go.
Here we go.
You may have created us, Ultima. But it's time we lived on our own terms. This isn't your world anymore.
It's us.
Bow down, offenders, hearts disdain.
Ouch. Ouch. Oh, I got too early. Ouch. Ouch. Come on. Okay, this time we got. I side dodge. Might as well get the damage in. Might as well get the damage in.
Such foul attaint may not be sublimed through game standing. Only with heads hung low is penance paid. O wretched mortals incapable even of contrition. In fitting season shall we reap our harvest.
Okay. Ouch. 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 Okay. Watch. Ouch, I dodged too early. Ouch. Ouch. I dodged too late again. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Get that damage in. Well then.
Gifted this chance, and still you would raise your hand against the Lord.
What now? The darkness bends.
Damn, what's going on?
He means to end us. It wouldn't be the first time. But let's make it his last.
Your fate is inexorable. Surrender the vessel unto the darkness.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Oops. Oh, what? Okay. Okay. I'm dodging too late. Ouch. Yikes. Okay. 2, 3, 4. And 5. Okay. Come on. Come on, why is it dodging so hard? Ouch. Okay, this time I dodged it. Come on, I couldn't dodge. Come on. There we go. My favorite icon power to use? It really comes down between Garuda and Titan. But I guess for how I play, I do prefer the Garuda. Ways to pull my enemies in. Or just to destroy enemies staggers in general. But I also really like the Titan just for the parry ability he has. In it. Alongside how hard he can hit too. But I do love using Bahamut's Giga Flare though. I do love using that. For what it's worth. I do want to try out Shiva and Odin as well. Eventually, but we'll see.
Your struggles
But that's
made
pretty
you
much how it
strong,
comes down to it.
yet your soul remains heavy with sin. Absolution is nigh. Repent, and all shall be forgiven.
My favorite has been Phoenix, Garuda, and Shiva. Shiva I do want to try out later on. Maybe on my New Game Plus run. But I'm just more comfortable with my current loadout, the Phoenix, Garuda, and Titan at the moment. I would like to... Oh yeah, Shiva and Odin are ones I do want to use on my New Game Plus run, but we'll see.
Tell me, Clive, how many lives have you saved since taking my name?
Oh boy.
Fewer than we have ruined. Wherever we go, we leave a sea of tears in our wake.
These are the wages of your will, son.
What good are our choices when all they ever bring, all they will ever bring, is death?
There's no atoning, Clive. No matter how hard you try.
That goes without saying.
So why not leave it all behind?
Leave it all behind.
Some takes getting used to. I'm not a fan of using...
Won't anybody love me?
Oh, her.
I yearn, yet still she is not mine.
Hugo.
Am I not given enough?
For the last time, she slept with another guy.
From will is born desire, and it is this which consumes you.
Anyways.
Leaving you incomplete.
I've tried a few powers, but I'm not really a fan of using
world
range
is
powers in
absent
general.
away
I'm more of an
your
up-close
hunger
character,
in
so...
hearts.
Up-close fighter in general, so... Ramu and Bahamut weren't really going to vibe with
What
me,
if
so
it
I haven't
could
bothered with
all
them.
Just go away. Just go away.
Because they have cool utility, but they're just not for me personally. Hey, Joshua. And what's this?
None of this is real. Wake up. It's time to go home, Clive.
Clive?
That's right. You're my brother.
Brother.
Joshua?
Come. Remember who you are.
Clive.
Once more, lest you forget.
My name is is, Clive.
Mm-hmm.
Clive
Yes, it is.
Rosfield. Look, Ultima.
There he is again. There he
Even
is.
here, the light of the vessel's will cannot be quenched. And the Phoenix, his trespass should not
That is a pretty good
have
main
been
character. Yeah, my
possible.
doubts that you liked here.
Not
He's had my
possible
curiosity for a while, but I'm glad I'm not disappointed with it.
unless he has been with Muthos all along. The mark of the Phoenix, emblazoned upon his heart, made manifest by the power of will alone. The power of creation. Can it be? Are their wills truly so potent?
Are you still talking?
Ooh, what are we doing here? More FF characters have a certain look too. Ooh, we're back to this again. Here we go. Damn.
This is no mere evolution, it is deviation. And herefrom does Logos rise.
Who looks like a regular person? Don't really have an opinion on that personally. But granted, I avoided a lot of things for this game when it was being marketed and advertised. So I didn't really know too much I didn't really have much to go off on what to think and such. I mostly went into this game blind after I'd seen a few trailers for this, like the reveal trailer and other things.
Damn it, Clive. Wake up. Sorry to wake you, but I think it may be time to leave. This place.
And once again, does my creation stray from the path laid before it? Steeped in conceit.
Who's my favorite Final Fantasy character?
Yourself a god. You embrace Logos.
Ace is definitely one of them for me.
End to this.
And that's really more for his card gambit and such.
What are you talking about?
But there are a lot of characters I like in Final Fantasy in general. Like Kain from FF4, Locke from FF6.
And there shall you be.
I do like Rinoa from FF8 to a degree. Well, yes, because I can relate to her. Oh, character in this game. I think Dion's a pretty cool character. But that's really because of the Dragoon part. Cid's really dope too. Shame, like the Cid we meet anyways. But shame he had to die before the time skip. Well, there's Ultima.
And so the crystals are no more. Yet in their silence, a new song rings. Its chorus building, a crescendo as it enters its final movement, stirring those long aslumber to awaking. And back to their origin.
Well, what's happening here? I do like Clive as a protagonist as well. Considering what he goes through and such, and how he holds strong despite that. A floating city, I see. A floating city. But at least the monsters are gone. Or should be.
The bloody crystal's cracked. So where the hell are they? Oh, fuck me.
Oh, never mind, they're still around. And then we have that floating city to deal with.
Is that ether?
What in good Grieger's name is going on?
This is wrong.
Hey, we're back.
Are we back?
Clive! Joshua!
Jill!
Well, now it's time to run.
Is everyone all right?
We're fine. What happened?
Too much.
That quest will be the final destination? I can see that. But yeah, I'll probably do all the side quests and hunts beforehand.
Everyone, fall back to the ship.
I don't plan to save any of them for New Game Plus since I've pretty much done everything at this point. Dion.
I will be with you anon.
Dion, come on. Come with us, we need you. Sag. It would have been cool to have played as you, but someday. Okay, never mind, you did come with us. Phew. I would have been bummed if you died here. Anyways, I guess I'll take a look at how many side quests are available for me at this point, as well as how much there is for me left, as well as hunts alongside doing this, because ideally I would like to try to get it all in one stream. You think a Final Fantasy game would make it as a Dragoon Knight would actually be cool? Dude, I hope that happens at some point. Sooner rather than later. That's something I would love to see. That's something I would love to see. But in due time. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Because the Dragoons are one of my favorite classes to look at. Or play as.
Clive. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. Finished, are you?
What do I owe the honor? So, will it be?
But yeah. I don't think I'll be streaming for too much longer though, by the way. Probably just gonna do a bit of main story.
So many.
Maybe a few side quests if they're easy.
Thousands of lives. I did not deserve to be saved. But saved
I
me.
definitely look at all the classes they have in Final Fantasy games for inspiration.
My uncle too forgave me my sins.
Yeah, true,
Offered me a
true.
chance at redemption.
But I guess it really depends on where they take the Final Fantasy game next.
Yours is a fine family.
Aside from 7 Rebirth next year and whatever else they have in store. Just because we do know Final Fantasy usually changes how they are each game.
But the origin of what?
This game especially with being more of an action game versus an action RPG. Feel like a Devil May Cry game essentially, which I enjoy personally, but I know it's not gonna be for everyone. But it does make me curious on where they take this game next.
Still alive, I see.
Of
Something
course.
tells me that eyesore on the
Forspoken's
horizon
Battle
is
could
yours.
easily be a good for a mage story.
Manage that.
I haven't actually played through that game yet. That's something I do plan to play later on, but not anytime soon, just because there are other things I want to get to first. We'll see, though. We shall see.
Is this everyone?
Everyone that can fight? I guess so.
As I'm sure you've all guessed, the crystal which now commands the eastern skies was summoned by Ultima. He called it Origin.
You only played the demo? Okay, I haven't bothered with the demo yet. I was considering trying it, but I decided this is something I'll wait for a sale later on.
Its emergence tore Twinside asunder and wiped my homeland from the map.
Mention of the Dominion spires can be found in the oldest of Varisthean records. But to the best of my knowledge, none provide any hint as to their true nature. That they would prove the horns of some slumbering demon. Well,
Forspoken's not your cup of tea? I can see that. I can see that.
The chaos engulfing Randalar. Canberra is in flames, and the Empire.
Like, it looked fun. For me, it did look like a fun time, but it wasn't one I was willing to spend $70 on personally. Like, I could see myself enjoying it, but I wasn't gonna risk paying $70 for it.
People here and across the realm grow sicker with every passing day.
Could it be that this new mother crystal is like the others? That it draws upon the land's ether? It certainly looked that way from stone here.
If that were true, it would explain the hastening spread of the Blight since the crystal's appearance. Would it not?
And as the land's ether slowly rises to the surface, it pools, corrupting all who cannot channel its energies. Archay above, ether floods below, and in the middle, here we languish, hopelessly entrapped.
It's all right. When we faced him at Stonehere, Ultima told us his true power quickens in the halls of Origin. Needless to say, we cannot allow that to continue. If we are to stop him, we will have to find a way into the crystal.
How are we gonna
And we
manage
will.
that then? It's up in the sky. And fast as she is, the Enterprise can't fly.
It's a lot to take in, and I reckon we'd all benefit from some time to clear our heads. The answer will come to us. Don't you worry. Ain't that right, Clive?
Right. That's right.
Well, go on then. Bugger off.
Hmm.
Same goes for you, Clive. You won't solve anything like this. Trust me. Go and get some fresh air, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Joshua seemed upset.
Well, what is it, Joshua?
Ultima may have created us, but he doesn't make us who we are. Only we can do that. And if he would have us fight for our survival, so be it. It's what we've been doing all along.
True.
Much like Ultima himself, it would seem. His new world being naught but a means to survive. And so, we must contend to decide which of us shall inherit the land. Should Ultima prevail, it will mean death for us all. Of that, we can be certain. But even should he fail, what world awaits us? A withered, godless place, where our newfound freedom will most like prove a chain in itself.
Well, that may be. But a chain can always be broken. As long as one has the will to break it, it won't be easy. It may take generations, centuries of suffering. And that is if everyone plays their part. But it will happen. And when it does, it will be on our terms. That is the world that awaits us.
Indeed. And what better world could one wish for?
Good question.
But first, we have to reach that crystal.
Then it's a good thing I have wings.
You can barely stand, let alone fly. And only the Founder knows what horrors await in those skies. You certain about this?
Well, I go for the music. Same soundtrack's still good, but not your favorite. I can believe that. It definitely has bangers, but I can definitely agree. Some songs, I guess it doesn't. Some I do prefer from other stuff better. Other stuff in general. But this game's soundtrack is good, like you said. There are just others. I guess it's just not much of my taste. But it's still good.
That you are.
And what of my wings?
Yes, Dion?
Lest you forget, you go to stand against a god. I would not have you succumb to fatigue before the fight begins. Ifrit, your brother mentioned that some few of the dominants who had lost their power to you were still able to prime. Is that true?
It is.
It is. Garuda was it. Benedict was able to. Same with Hugo. So you could too, Dion.
Then mine will have to be stronger. That you both might save your strength for the battle to come.
You don't have to do this.
Oh, is this how Dion goes?
You might lose all you have left.
And what have I but regret?
Dion.
My life ended in the Dominion. I fear death no more. Besides, I would have words with Ultima.
I see where it's coming from, though. I see where it's coming from, considering he sort of destroyed his own kingdom and all.
We are in your debt, Dion.
We can speak of debts when this is over.
Well, at least we have somewhat of a plan currently.
He speaks like a man who knows he's not coming back. And has come to terms with that.
That doesn't mean that we have to, does it, Clive?
Time to talk to Jill. I only hope she understands.
And I guess I'll do all this talking tonight. And then tomorrow, not sure about tomorrow, maybe Monday. Maybe one of those, I'll do the side quests after. I'll probably use a day for it, unless I start really early on tomorrow, so I can beat it. But we'll see. Because it really depends if I stream it tomorrow or not.
Come to wish on a star.
That might not be such a bad idea.
But there are also hunts I can do as well.
You know what I have to do. Why I have to do it. There's no turning back now. This is where our journey was leading us. Where it will end, for better or worse.
I could pray to Metia for you. But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive?
Aw, just
You
trust
always
us,
are.
Jill.
I did promise we'd watch the moon together.
I'll be waiting.
Okay.
Better make sure I haven't forgotten anything.
Make for the origin, which... There it is. Anyways, how many side quests are there? So, one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them. Fair amount. 12 of them. Okay, so that's a fair amount to do. Which, honestly, I could save it for a short stream tomorrow, if anything. And I also have the hunts available as well now. But I did most of the side quests beforehand, though. And there should be a bunch of hunts available for me to do as well. Yeah, I wanted to do some side quests before I ended tonight, but I think it's best if I just end. At this point. Damn, this took 2-ish hours as well. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Okay, so I'm almost done with the hunts too. Which, So I could probably do all the side quests in one stream, then do the hunts and the finale in another. I think that's what I'll do, honestly. But regardless though, man, probably 2 more streams then for this game. Which, like I said, I may or may not stream tomorrow, depending on how I feel. But we'll see. It's been something. It's actually a reason why. Think about it. I probably could have finished this game if if I streamed Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday this week, but I chose not to just because I didn't want to force myself to play it if I wasn't in the mood to. So, yeah. But regardless, that'll be it for me for tonight. And I'm actually really glad I didn't stay up too late last night to play more of this because I definitely would have been up till almost 4 my time if I did. Which that is something I'd rather avoid personally. And take care, Blitz. Send us down by as well. But either way, we are on track to beat this game though this week. And then, like I mentioned before, I do want to stream Trails into Reverie, but I have no idea when my copy of the game will come. Which it's currently still in Texas from what I'm seeing. But we'll see. I might, if anything, it gives me a chance to stream some Street Fighter 6 beforehand. But we'll figure it out in due time. Anyways, gonna raid Mikey since I haven't. He raided me recently. And I haven't been to his stream in a while, so we'll go visit him for a bit. Need to play a Trails game? Whenever you can, because they are long. And there are a lot of other games coming out this year, so it's gonna be hard. But yeah, that'll be it for me for tonight. We'll try to figure out our schedule going forward. But we'll see. We'll figure it out. But regardless, for everyone that stopped by, thank you for watching. And I'll see you all next time. Till then, take care everyone, and have a good night.